In semi-final of this edition of the T20 World Cup, as I mentioned, England taking on India in Guyana today. Shoaib, I come to you first. You had India down as your finalists, potentially your winners as well, pretty much from the word go. What are you expecting today from them up against the defending champions?
A short game of cricket, probably 10 to 15 overs, would be nice for the broadcaster and for us. I don't want England to just be, ousted just like that, just because of the rain. But having said that, India thoroughly deserved to win the last World Cup as well. But unfortunately, I feel for Rohit. This is the most selfless captain and the guy who really wants to win for the country. He wants to leave the legacy, probably the retirement after this, winning the World Cup, probably. If not, I think this guy deserves the most, as his intention is that, India, he wants his name to be put up there in tops of 3 to 4 captains of India. But, if he goes through with the rain, by not having to play the match, he would be very happy. But I would love to see a couple of, 10 to 20 overs game once to give England a fair amount of chance to come back. But India is definitely, I think, most well-deserved team that, should win the World Cup. But again, we will see what happens. I don't know what's the news of the ground. We'll get the news of the ground very shortly. But India, South Africa, that'll be a great contest.
Batting पे आए क्योंकि bowling का हमने देखा है, we have an idea कि उनके वो क्या combination लेके जाएंगे. They will be relying a lot on the spin today, considering that we are going to be playing in Guyana. But batting की तरफ अगर हम आए इस World Cup में, although we haven't seen a lot of their batting depth, जिसकी वजह से they are known, but at the top order as well. They have the best run rate in this World Cup. They have the best run rate when it comes to the power plays only. And they have lost the least number of wickets in the power plays in this World Cup.
मेरे ख्याल से देखें इनको फ़र्क नहीं पड़ना चाहिए. उसकी वजह ये कि देखें ठीक है, फिल सॉल्ट की बात करें, जॉस बटलर की बात करें, तो ज़्यादातर इनकी परफॉर्मेंसेस नज़र आई. लेकिन वो मैचेस भी उनके कम ओवर्स के हुए हैं, तो वो जाते थे और वो जाके उसको चेस करके आ जाते थे. लेकिन मैं उनकी अगर बैटिंग की डेप्थ की बात करूं तो हमने अभी बेस्ट मोइन अली का नहीं देखा. हमने अभी जॉनी बेयरस्टो ने जॉनी ने 2-3 इनिंग ऐसी खेली हैं, ठीक है, उनकी तरफ से नज़र आया. लेकिन अगर मैं उनकी पूरी सैम करन की तरफ जब वो खेलते हैं तो वो भी ठीक ठाक बैटिंग करते. तो मैं अगर ये बात करूं कि ये दोनों टीमें अगर कंपेरिजन करें तो इंग्लैंड ने ज़्यादा एक्सपेरिमेंट किए हुए हैं. ऑन द डे वो टॉपली को भी खिला देते हैं, उसके बाद सीजे को भी खिला देते हैं. तो वो उन्होंने सारे जो अपने जो टूल्स हैं उनको यूज़ किए हुए हैं. और इंडिया की बात करूं तो इंडिया ने भी चले एक आधी चेंज किए हुए, लेकिन इंडिया भी अगर मैं उनकी बैटिंग ऑर्डर की बात करूं, मैं उनकी टीम की ऑर्डर का बात करूं तो ज़्यादातर वो एक ही तरह की टीम खिला रहे हैं. लेकिन दोनों टीमों की मैं अगर बात करूं तो तीनों शोबों में वो अच्छी नज़र आ रही है. उनके कैप्टन्स बहुत मैच्योर परफॉर्मेंसेस कर रहे हैं. उनके बाद अगर उसकी मैं बॉलिंग की बात करूं तो वहाँ पे मैच विनर्स मौजूद हैं. फिर मैं उनकी स्पिन अटैक की बात करूं तो ये जो स्पिन का जो दोनों तरफ लोडेड टीमें हैं ना, तो ये इस हमने ख़ास तौर पे हम जो T20 की जब बात करते हैं, ये जो मिडल फेज़ में है, अगर आपके पास स्पिनर अच्छे हों तो वो आपको गेम बना के देते हैं.
Coming back to what we can expect from India with the bat today, of course we talked about Rohit Sharma, but Kohli, he loves a big match, he loves a stage, he loves a platform.
He's due.
He's due, and we haven't seen much of King Kohli. It's not a World Cup without seeing a Virat Kohli knock. What are your expectations from the big band today?
To be honest, I've got no idea. I mean, we all know what sort of player he is. He is the greatest modern day batsman that there is. There's no doubting that. You just look at what he's done. He's got 50 one-day international hundreds. He's got 75 international hundreds all up. It's absolutely amazing. I mean, it took Tendulkar, how many years? 20 odd years to score 100, and he's 3/4 of the way there, and only about 12, 13, 14 years maybe, and it's pretty impressive what he's been able to accomplish. He's going through a lean patch, but everybody does in their career. It just seems to be accentuated with Virat because of how good he actually is and the numbers that he's been consistently putting up over the last few years. So I'm not worried about him at all. And look, he may score runs today, he may not. We just have to wait and see that. And then he'll go out in the next game in the final if they make it and say, look, today's my day, and he'll go and try and do it there. So let's wait and see what happens. You can never keep him down because he will always find a way to come back.
Fairy tale run of Afghanistan reaching their first ever ICC semi-final does come to an end, but what a journey for them, and particularly because we haven't had a chance to really unpack what happened in that game versus Bangladesh as well to get them into this. But what have you made of their run as well, and this incredible rise to form where they've really been giant killers for so many other teams to get this opportunity? But what do you say about their progression and what they've managed to do?
Well, definitely very impressive. As a team, they put up all together what fans wanted to. Because as a team, they wanted to achieve in each and every opportunity they get, and they are showing it in the best possible way. In ICC event, when you do well, you prove yourself better than others. So in the last, as I said earlier, to me, like, these guys are proving everyone wrong because still people are tagging them associate members. I won't do that. Because these guys are beating the big giants of the game. In the highest level, when you're representing your country in ICC events. So why people are tagging them associate member? They are the top nation when it comes to represent your country in a white ball format.